Libra, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and welcome to my channel. Today we're having a new series called The Mystic Tarot. So it's going to be not only for Libra, of course, it's going to be for the air signs. It's going to be for, sorry, I'm fixing my hair at the same time. It's going to be for Libra, Gemini, and or Aquarius right here. So again, it's called, this new series that I just started, it's called, hold on guys. It's called the mythology or the mystic tarot. So this is the book that I'm gonna actually show you guys, that I actually use in the reading or to start the reading. So of course I'm gonna take a photo of it and I'm gonna post it somewhere in the video so you guys can have a better look. If you guys are interested in this book, I got it off on Amazon. So it's named the book's name is called the Fairy Bible. So we're gonna start, because you guys are the air fairies right here, and the one that we're gonna talk about this week is called Vila, Vila. So this is how they look. Like I said before, I want to take a photo so you guys can have a better picture of it. So you guys are connected to the Vila or Vila, and I'm going to read what this is. Trees and the intermediary between earth and sky. There is a very special magic in them, and in a sense, every tree forms a portal to the other world. Small wonder that within the enchantment and shelter of the forest should be found one of the wildest, sweetest fairies of all, the Vila. So this fairy, right, we're talking about it. I'm gonna already used them. I'm gonna put it on the side here. This fairy that I'm talking about, this is going to be your fairy for this week, or the mystic being that you guys are connected to, is something or someone, right, that is very connected to Mother Earth. Okay, so you guys are very, very connected to Mother Earth. How can you connect with these specific fairies? Before anything, you guys have to be very careful if you guys want to connect with any entity or any source, right? You guys have to be very, very careful. So because like I said before, without any knowledge, hold on, let me get something. Without any knowledge, everything could go like upside down or sideways or anything. But anyways, just be very careful. You're very, very connected to Mother Earth, as I was saying. How can you connect to Mother Earth even better? You can also do yoga if you don't want to go out in the forest, right? Because I was gonna say, take out a walk in the woods, take a walk out of like nature and all that, just to connect with your, with your inner fairy, to that fairy that is actually very connected with you because of your personality, because of your spiritual, whatever it is, you're very connected to this specific fairy. Once again, you can actually go outside and take a walk in the park, or like I said, excuse me, like I said before, if you guys can do that, just pretty much do yoga and pretty much try to connect with Mother Earth indoors. I've done it because, like I said before, it's winter time in Wisconsin, so it's pretty cold and I don't like to go outside much because it's too cold. So sometimes I take on YouTube, right, and I look for like waterfall sounds or nature sounds and try to sit down and have my yoga, and that's the way that I try to connect with Mother Earth and to connect with my inner fairy. And it does work, and it also helps you with stress and anxiety and all of that. So that is a good tip if you're interested to connect with Mother Earth. Like I said before, if you're willing and able to go outdoors, go ahead and do it. If you cannot, that's a way that I do it, in a way that works. And like I said before, this is not a debate of like if I'm right or wrong. I'm just telling you something that I do, something that will help whoever wants to do it. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Any rude comments are going to be deleted, just for you guys know. So once again, this is just me, telling you what fairies you guys are connected to and what you can do. And now I'm going to go ahead with the reading to see what is this fairy means, or what is the message for you, for my beautiful Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius right here. So let's see what is this message for you. So let's see. Also, I got this wig. This is like an anime, like a for cosplay, and I thought it was very pretty, even though I don't do cosplay, but I thought it was very pretty, the color. And before I start, guys, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And keep in mind that the roles could be reversed between you and a person, if that applies. Again, this could also be for a cross watcher. And remember that these are all general readings, not personal. So keep that in mind before anything. So let's see. What is this, Spirit, please and thank you. What does this fairy means for my air signs? What is the message from this fairy to my beautiful air signs? Let's see. Judgment Day. They definitely want you to connect more with nature. That's for a fact. I heard that Spirit told me you need more green. I'm not sure. Also, they told me that you need more green in your diet. This could be any smoothies. This could be more vegetables. They want you to connect inside and out. And they also want you to have a little bit more care of your health as well. That's what they told me. So at the bottom, Death card and the Two of Wands. So we have the Judgment card. So overall here we got fire. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We got your air, you know, your zodiac sign, which is like Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We got the Temperance here, which is Sagittarius, again air, again fire, and we have once again the Earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Overall energy, we have the Two of Wands, which is fire, and then we got the Death card in the reverse, which is Scorpio energy. So with that said, it's telling me right here that now that bad things are over, they know that it seems to be that a job that you had or a situation was stressing you out a lot, which is like a traumatic situation, was stressing you out a lot, and now they want you to take time for yourself, more solitude. They told me that you need to get out of this concrete box. They said that you are not meant to be in a concrete box. They want you to be more outspoken. That's what they said. They want you to be more like a free spirit. Also, they want you to be a little bit more kind to yourself, the same way you're kind to others. Again, they're highly recommending to go out and have like a picnic with some friends and or family. If you have none of that, let's say that you live far away like myself, you can just go out, you know, on a Sunday or a Saturday and just sit in the park and have like a snack. Just try to connect with what they said, with air, which is like fresh natural air. Of course, like I said before, if you're unable to because of the winter time, it's too cold or so, or any situation, you can always do what I told you, like just look for like nature sounds and just do it at home and try to have that moment for yourself. It'll help you a lot. That's what they told me. They're telling me that they want you to remember that you are a powerful being. You are like queen bee for male and female. Again, this is not a gender situation. This is what, take the message the best way you can take, you know, you can take it. And this is genderless, so take it the best way it resonates with you, okay? Once again, they said that you are like queen bee, king bee. You have an intense power. This is something about sunflowers, that you are like the sunflower. That's what I heard. They also said your familiar is a black cat for my beautiful air signs. Also, they said that a lot of black cats or cats, even they are like, if they are outside, they're gonna be like walking around you just because they want you to take your power back and embrace it. Also, somebody is thinking about a tattoo. They say a lion tattoo and a sunflower tattoo is a good idea for whoever, right? With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, they said that bad things are over. They said that they don't want you to stress over situations because everything that you need has been taken care of. But once again, they want you to know that you are a free spirit. You should not put yourself inside a box, a concrete box, or a spiritual box, meaning that you should not just hold back or keep yourself into distance because other people say that they're uncomfortable with your beliefs or uncomfortable with yourself. Like I said before, we are all unique, and they want you to know that it's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to not want to stand out. But the fact is that they want you to live like a free spirit. Temperance and reverse. They also said that once you're done with this, you know, healing process. They want you to use that healing process as a guide for others. They want you to inspire others, and it's not necessarily like a influencer kind of thing. Influence friends and or family, and showing them that you can actually become the best version of yourself. With the Four of Wands right here, they're also telling you that happiness is not always with somebody else. Happiness is within yourself. And they want you to know that you are sweet, love, and again, a free spirit that doesn't always have to be locked down in a relationship. Some Libras and some Geminis or Aquarius right here, it's not that they're not meant for relationships, but as of right now, they want you to focus in your solitude. They want you to focus in connecting with your higher self, and they want you to connect with nature. And this is a representation of this beautiful fairy right here that is actually connected to air, water, earth. We are all earth, because again, whenever we passed away, we're actually put in a hole half of the time, not every time, right? So we go back to earth. So remember, it's time for you to go to the beach. It's time for you to, I don't know, take a walk or so. But again, don't put yourself in a concrete box, because you're meant to be free and enjoy what Mother Earth has given you. Remember that there's flowers, there's seeds. Remember that there is everything you need is in nature. It is the best therapy. That's what they told me. With the King of Pentacles right here, they're telling me that sometimes happiness and money doesn't always go within, because for example, they're telling me that, okay, sometimes your ideas of like, or your passion is not always the revenue that is needed, right? Like sometimes, let's say that you want to be a yoga instructor, let's say, as an example, and people are telling you, no, that's not gonna make you a lot of money, but sometimes your mental health, your happiness, and your dreams are worth following. They're telling me that you and society as of today, they don't always understand you. And like I said before, it's because people within time has taught us that we have to follow a pattern, that we have to follow a certain way, shape, or form because of what we work, because of what we do, because of our age, and we don't always do that. Like, that's why one of the things that I wear wigs, for example, is because I don't have to follow the patterns. I don't have to follow what people tell me. Like I said before, I'm unique and I'm happy and I'm free. And that's why I express myself the way I express myself. That's why I wear the wigs, because like I said before, I'm not a pattern. I am supposed to stand out, because every single one of us, we are unique in any way, shape, or form, and we are not always meant to follow others. We are meant to stand out. And remember that free spirits like us is not always welcome in society. It's not always well seen. It's not always applauded. It's not always, but guess what, babes? The wind will always take you to where you belong. And look at you in my video, look at you in my channel, look at us. Like, we are all free spirits here, and we have found each other, and within time we have learned that yes, we are not alike, yes, we have differences, and yes, we are not part of society, but you always find your soul tribe. So guess what, baby? Being free, it's not a bad thing. Being a follower is not a crime, but being unique and being yourself pays off way more than following others. And that's pretty much what they're telling me right here. And with the 201s right here, they want you to disconnect from technology for a weekend, perhaps, like be home and just read a book, be home and just listen to that nature sound if you can't go out, or go to the park with a picnic and read a book. They want you to enjoy the sounds. They want you to enjoy the smells of flowers. They want you to enjoy nature, what's around you, because every single day there's beauty out there, and today and tomorrow they're not going to be the same. So there's always details in nature, details on specific days, that if you take a time to enjoy it, you will be able to see it. And I know I'm not sure why I'm saying all of this. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but I'm hoping that whoever needs to hear this is able to hear it and see the video, because it is not a crime to be yourself. It is not the worst thing in the world to be a free spirit. You have to understand that free spirits are always seen as rebellious. is always seen as unconventional. And guess what, babes? It is fine. It is just fine. But just because somebody else's opinion tells you that, you should not follow in or fall into temptation to go back and follow their patterns. Because guess what? Free spirits are meant to be free. And with the death and the reverse and the seven of swords right here, they want you to, in the star and reverse, this Aquarius energy, they want you to not run from your happiness. They want you to not run from your nature. They want you to not, or to stop running from who you are, because you are this fairy, and this fairy connects with you very well, because she's not only sweet, but she's all free. She's connected to nature, and that's why you enjoy the weather so much, like the season so much. You know, if you're able to experience like every single season, depends where you live, of course, that's why you love it so much. That's why you cherish them so much, because you're connected to it, because you are earth, you're part of it. So keep in mind that. Stop running from your happiness. Stop running from who you are. Stop putting your personality in a box just because other people don't like it. You are a free spirit. You are connected. And I'm going to repeat it again. I don't care. You are connected to water, to earth, to fire, to everything. Keep in mind that everything around us is part of us. That's why every single zodiac sign has like water, air, da da da. Be spontaneous, be yourself, but keep in mind that they're reminding you to stop putting yourself in a concrete box. If you have the chance to do so, go out on a walk. It's gonna de-stress you, detox your body, detox your emotions. It's best for you to go outside and have a walk. And if you can't do it, like I said before, try to put some nature music, some nature sounds, so you can concentrate, because they're feeling you're tense, you're stressed out about something, and they want you to stop stressing out. But the best therapy is earth. The best therapy is nature. And if it's because of a job, if it's because of a man or a woman, keep in mind that there's a time that you have to put yourself first. And right now, they're not even telling you this person's coming back. They're talking about you, because some people forget that you or ourselves are as important as somebody in our lives. So keep in mind that taking care of your health, taking care of your mentality, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health and mentality will work along the way. So right now, remember that you are just like this fairy. And I'm going to try to put the photo once again here. Remember, you are free, and you are, hold on, they're offering me something. Coffee drink. But yeah, as I was saying, you are free, you're unique. Stop running from who you are. Stop running from it, because at the end of the day, they're telling you, hey, even the mystical, they're telling you, be free. You're connected to earth. Be free. You're not meant to be in a freaking box. And this could be work-wise. This could be mentally-wise. This could be in whatever way, shape, or form. And I'm going to read something for you too. And I'm going to read you something. It says the element of air. And it says, air is the most insubstantial of the elements. With each breath we take, air gives us life. It is around us. It is around and within us. It lends the sky its color of blue, white, and gray, and it paints the sunset in flaming hues. Around the earth it spreads its gentle mantle, filtering the harshness of sunlight to lightens, brightens, and warmth. Hold on. And I'm talking about the Vila real quick. It says, as this fairy emerged, and the prince was sure she was bigger than when he had first seen her. My prince, she said, I was invited to your party, but my home is the forest and the wild lands. I am a Vila. True to my nature, I have remained here among the trees. I dance to your honor. So, pretty much is telling me that sometimes, and this party was important for me, because for a reason, sometimes, people, how can I explain this? Fairies are little, right? And let's talk about personality wise. I'm putting this fairy as your personality. For example, you know, like whenever you start getting to know somebody, sometimes we hold back because we don't want to scare people away, right? And then sometimes we get comfortable with people, right? And we start showing our true colors, you know, who we are, how we are, da da da. And sometimes people get scared because it's like, oh, they're like different than what I expected, or this could be too much. But the fact of this is that if somebody invites you in and they act like they don't know you because they see your true colors, because they see who you really are, and they think you are too much, keep in mind and tell them, yes, honey, I am too much, meaning that you deserve better. So once again, don't be like this fairy in this part. This is part of a little story that I just read, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. It's like, never excuse yourself for who you are. Never feel bad for who you are. Never try to explain why, what, because who you are is just fine. And whoever needs an explanation, a reason, or anything because they're not very happy with who you are, just be like the fairy and just spread your wings and fly. But once again, this is just a little like self-love talk. This is just a little like, inspection and whatever you want to call it, to be honest. But I felt like giving this to all of you guys. I know it's unconventional because I am unconventional. So like I said before, I have multiple series and this is one of them. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna actually record after this the angels message as well, and there's gonna be an angels tarot for air, because like I said before, I'm going with groups because like I said before, you guys hear me, I don't have my voice back completely and I can't overdo it. But this week I'm gonna just get back with normal readings with the other series, and I'm gonna cut up with everything I need to cut up because once again, I'm aware. But like I said before, I don't want to destroy my throat and my little thingies too quick because I need to talk. But once again, thank you so much for your time. I'm letting you know later. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be back this week again. And again, I love you guys so very much. And I got way more things for you guys. So bye. And next week, but before anything, next week I'm gonna come with more of different, because we got even dragons and all that, and we're gonna talk about every single thing, because you know what, Libras, Geminis, and Aquarius. Anyways, love you so much.